What's up, Team Insanity? Are you ready to robot with me? I'm Toy Insanity. This is Ready to Robot round 38. And as you can see, the Wreck Racers have dropped. I found these at Target. The full case is 8 of these. And if you remember the checklist that was with the slime cannons or the Series 2 figures, the checklist shows 12 Wreck Racers. So unfortunately, we know already you can't just buy a case and get the collection. The next thing I always look for is some kind of pack code to help you track down the figures you need and maybe perhaps not buy a bunch of duplicates. There is a number here. This is 50318, and the other two say 51318. So I guess there's a chance these two are the same, and this is different, but I think it's more likely that all three of these are different, and then that number is basically irrelevant. Could be just a batch code and not any kind of pack tracking code. What's inside? 1 cockpit, 1 engine, 1 axle, 2 weapons, 1 launcher, 1 or 2 missiles, 1 slime, 1 helmet, 1 pilot, thousands of ways to mix and match, pullback battle car, launching weapons, and slime. I think it's interesting these are branding green now instead of yellow. So if you're used to all the yellow packaging with Ready to Robot, these really don't stand out. But I'm sure we'll get used to it. We'll get used to that green. They are the same price as the mechs. Alright, I'm going to do a quick pause and get these out of the plastic. BRB! Alright, this is interesting. The two that had the same number on the bottom, 3-1, are both red, and the one that was 3-0 is orange. Checklist, 12 to collect. And these are, the racers are for characters that already exist as mechs. Club, oil can, interface, rail splitter, recess, kook, bananas, mongo, wedgie, hardware, remix, tank. So I really wonder if the little figure is going to look exactly the same. In the back we get the Series 2 checklist, now with, you know, the green instead of the green and black instead of yellow and blue. Check my Ready to Robot playlist. I do have all of Series 2 except one. And in fact, I do have the ultra rare light up figure Mighty. The one I'm missing is Henderson. Where is he? Right there. Alright, so hopefully now that these are out, new styling, new packaging, new branding, hopefully we'll get more Series. I suspect they're going to do Series 2 now with the updated artwork with the green and black. Looks like another example of a toy company putting more money into the packaging than the actual toy, but we'll see. See, unlock. And there we go. Let's get to it. Alright. Who we got? You think this is interface? Oh, this is Mongo. Mongo! There's his helmet. He's definitely painted differently, which is so odd because so many of the existing figures from the mechs were just paint variants anyway. So we have this sculpt like 6 times, but two of the different variants will now have the same name. Alright, so I'm kind of thinking these might be the same, and then it would probably be the case that the 8 in the box would just be 2 of 4 different figures. I don't know. We're gonna open them both, so we're gonna find out either way. Interesting weapon. This is gonna be hardware. Oh, that's everybody's favorite. And I will assemble these in the same video. Look at Hardware's helmet. This is a helmet, right? These are huge. Alright, here comes Hardware version 2. It's definitely Hardware. Yeah, completely different sculpt. Well, that's good, I guess. I think I prefer that to them being the exact same figure that was in the mechs. Alright, is this gonna be... It sure is. Huh. So I kind of wasted money on this one, but at least now we know. I think the packs are gonna have unique codes. And Hardware again. So this guy Mongo was coded 30, Hardware coded 31. Another pause, and I'll get these put together. BRB, and I'm back with Hardware, Mongo, and Hardware, all assembled. Assembly is very easy. That oversized helmet really, I don't know, obscures him in that cockpit. Let's see. Let's fire. Well, let's fire something. I might have done these guys backwards. Sure enough. Alright. He's got his mace spring weapon. And you can port this weapon right over his head or on the front. You put the slime capsule in the back. I guess you got to race to the Fightanium arena. Then you get in your mech battle suit, and you got your slime. You carried your slime to the arena, and then you can battle as a robot. Here's one thing. I thought for sure the weapons on the side were gonna be just the weapons you could put on the mech, because look at this image here. They're showing the same weapons that go on the mechs. I mean, you could still attach them. It's the same ball and socket joint, but it's definitely not the style of the mech weapons. These are pretty odd. I think you could connect these. Let's see if this makes sense. I have a double hardware eraser. Well, it's gonna look weird, but it definitely would work that way. I'm gonna do one more pause, and we're gonna test out the pullback racing feature. BRB. Alright, hardware versus Mongo. I can't race them per se because, one hand, but I'll pull them back and we'll just see who goes the furthest. I gotta say, this guy's helmet, both of these helmets are super odd, but this one's really weird because it's going over his hat. This one's mostly odd just because of how huge it is. We'll leave their helmets off. Now I also gotta say, I think the name implies, Wreck Racers, that it was going to be a toy line that, when you crash them into each other, they would pop apart. That is definitely not the case at all. They are standard ball and socket joints, and they will not come apart upon impact. But let's do a pullback real quick. Also, what do you connect on the bottom there? The mechanism is the front set of wheels. Most pullback racers that are obviously just a standard one-piece vehicle, it's the back wheels that are, dominant. This is front-wheel drive. All right, my dude. What? Go. Hardware wins. Hardware wins again. Quite the pile of garbage. Not a fan of these canisters. But, it is what it is. I am a fan of the pack coating, if that does indeed hold true. Hopefully, this is going to be the only duplicate you see me get. I don't think they're great. I like the mechs 100 times better. But if it is only a set of 12 and the packs are coated, I'll definitely go ahead and get this set. I wonder if they're giving all 12 a different coloration on the canister. Club purple interface would be like another blue. I don't know, like they could throw gold in there. Kind of seems like there might be 2 blues, 2 reds, 2 oranges, 2 greens. I don't know. But they're out. Check your targets. Wreck Racers, MGA Toys, Ready to Robot. The saga continues. I'm Twin Sanity. Thanks for the upvote. Check the Ready to Robot playlist. Like I said, I got them all. I've got all 3 of the light-up figures now. I've got them all except Henderson. Can't wait to finally get that guy. And I'll do a big bad video with absolutely all the mechs from Series 1, Series 1.1, and Series 2. Alright, thanks again for checking out this video. Have a great day.